Hey guys, so Tom here with Great Lakes Overland. Today we're doing a side mission, side quest from the bumper. My LFD roof crossbars came in, so I'm gonna actually install those real quick, hopefully quick, so we can see what that looks like. So let's cut into this and get started. Okay, so when we open this, we got a cool sticker. That's always a plus. That goes for the wind flare, so it's not scratching on the roof. Let's see what else we got in here. Okay. So there's our bars. So let's get this camera set down and let's get this door open. So LFD has a pretty cool system. So I'm looking to get a rooftop tent, and the bars I have, or the stock bars, are not tall enough for the bolts of the tent. They're gonna smack the roof. So instead of getting a full-size rack right now, I just got these crossbars, which these sit up higher than your stock ones, so should have plenty of clearance for the bolt. And LFD actually has a pretty cool system. So obviously I just have the crossbars right now that slide into the factory side rails. And if I wanted to later down the road, all I need to do is buy side rails, and these will fit right in those as well. So I already have 3 or 4 rails, so which is pretty cool. So if you're looking for something like that, then you could go that route as well. Okay, we got some serious packaging going on here. Okay. So here are the bars laid out. Let me get a ladder and a blanket so that we're not scratching the top of the roof. And then we're gonna get the old ones off. Slide these on. Should be a relatively quick process, but we will find out. So the first thing you wanna do, so you gotta get these caps off. You need to pry them off. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do, you gotta pry these off. Oof. Does take quite some force, but once that is off, this will be able to come out. Gotta do the other side now, so hold on. Okay, so once that is off, just twist this. Okay. So now that that is loose, other side seems to not be loose enough. Okay. There's one. So now we're just going to slide this other one back and I'll cut to that. Okay, so once you get those off, I went ahead and put my sheet down, and then I brought one up here so we can start. So let me show you guys what we got. All right, so don't give you an Allen. So I got mine. You're gonna take your nut, put a washer on it, And then you're going to put your T-nut on that as well. Stick it into here. And you gotta tighten it down. Okay. So there's one. And so I got the one done. I'm gonna repeat the process for this first one, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks. Okay. So I'm gonna skip ahead to that real quick. So that's the first one on. Doesn't take very long. You just want to make sure you tighten them good. Right off the bat, it feels very sturdy. So I'm gonna get the next couple ones on. And the only thing I forgot to say or didn't mention was the washers. They gotta go together. So you put the two, the larger notches go inward so that the tiny little ones go outward. And those are vibration lockers or washers. So they're gonna help it not get loose. So yeah, so I'm gonna put, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So yeah, let me get these on and I'll show you guys how it looks. Okay, so they're all on now. And then we even got our wind flare with the provided little bump so it's not scratching the roof. Yeah, so it's not scratching the roof. That just clips on very easy. So these aftermarket ones, they stick up about 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches, which is a lot more than what the other ones did if they even peaked above the roof. So like I said, the rooftop tent I'm looking at needs from the top of here down 2 inches, and on the stock rails it was scraping, you know, it would have been smacking the top. I would not have been able to get the nuts on there. So with this I should have great clearance. They got multiple holes so you can put all kinds of crap. If you wanted to put track bars or max tracks or whatever they're called, traction boards, you can. I'm gonna throw these back on. The biggest thing I've heard with these is the wind noise is crazy, but with the wind flare, they say it's not. So they say if you have just these, the wind is wild, which doesn't really bother me, the wind noise. So I'm gonna do another tightening on all these, and we're gonna call that good. And let me see if I can get you a better angle. And I can do a short down the road on how they sound in the wind. But yeah, so the plan is to get a rooftop tent to go on top of here. We got a big trip planned in August for 2 weeks. So yeah, let's get these tightened up. And yeah, I think that's gonna be a wrap on this video. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this helped. Thank you.